Hey guys and gals, this is Sonic Arrow on the 9.9 public test server, second iteration. So I've got with me the Tier 6 Premium Japanese Heavy Tank, the Heavy Tank number 6, which is basically a Tiger 1. And this one is at Tier 6 with the 88mm cannon, but it is the L56 version. So 132mm of penetration, 220 average damage, 0.38 accuracy, and a 2.3 second aim time. 8.57 round per minute rate of fire, so it seems pretty good. And this is basically the exact same as the regular German Tiger 1, with the 8.8cm L56 equipped as well, but since it is at Tier 7 it gets a better rate of fire with at Tier 7 is an inadequate cannon. At Tier 6 it might actually be quite good, but we're gonna have to find that out on the live servers. 950 hit points. It weighs 57.7 tons with a 650 horsepower engine. I believe it is the same weight as the Tiger 1, but the Tiger 1 gets a 700 horsepower engine. 40 kilometers per hour top speed, 26 degrees per second of traverse, and 28 degrees per second of turret traverse. Armor wise, it is exactly the same in configuration: 100mm on the front of the turret and the hull, 80mm on the side, and 80mm at the rear. But it is also at Tier 6. You keep in mind this is a Tier 6 vehicle, and it might actually do quite well. People say the Tiger 1 is kind of weak at Tier 7, but then it gets a really good cannon. Now, here it is at Tier 6. It's kind of historical, and we're going to see how this works out. Alright, so we'll take a look around at the Heavy Tank number 6. This is what it looks like in the field. Looks pretty nice. And we'll start heading over to the target. The speed is not so great, but it is a heavy tank. 25-26 kilometers per hour on such a terrain. There we go. I believe we can start picking up some speed. 27, 28. There we go. 29, 30. We're getting there. Takes a little bit of time. But there's the target. 5.91 seconds to reload the cannon. And this is basically the kinds of vehicles that you'll be fighting. In fact, the Sherman hasn't even spotted me. Well, let's get back to this. Alright, so we've seen how fast we can take down a Tier 5 vehicle. Here's a Tier 8 that you'll probably be seeing. And we're gonna check the accuracy. You don't normally fire these things on the move anyway, but we can definitely deal with a super Pershing if they're not moving at all. Sometimes. But we can see a little bit about what's going on with the accuracy. Oh. But it doesn't look too bad. You can fire off several more shots if you need to. There we go, on the move. We're just gonna see if we can hit the target this time. You're obviously going to be charging straight in front of a Tier 8 vehicle anyway. Oh. Yeah. Gonna get a little bit closer than that. And the rate of fire is basically the same as what you would get on the Tiger 1 with the 8.8cm L71, so there's not too much difference there. You just have to remember 220 alpha damage. And the most important part, 132 millimeters of penetration. Now that we're over here, let's see how well we can spin the turret, eh? Here we go. Turret definitely spins a lot faster than the entire vehicle itself. Doesn't look too great on the traverse speed, actually. As you can see, this is actually quite slow. Okay. But other than that, I think this is not too bad. Okay.